Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is AP StarCraft bringing you another Zerg commentary. In this game, we'll be pitting my red Zerg in the bottom right corner of the map versus my opponent's blue Protoss in the top right corner of the map. My opponent's name is Free, and this game will be pitting one-unit wonders versus the Zerg. The reason why I call them one-unit wonders is because it seemed like no offense to my opponent, but it seemed like my opponent's gameplay was basically all about one unit wonders. Either this unit was going to win him the game. If it's not that unit, okay, that unit didn't win him the game. The next unit, this next unit is going to win him the game. Okay, that unit didn't win him the game. All right, how about this next unit? Maybe this one will win him the game. Well, I'm going to let you guys see for yourself. But anyway, the map will be on Delta Quadrant, I believe this map is called, and it's I wouldn't call it a Zerg map exactly. I mean, it's not that bad. You have an expansion over here. You have another natural expansion over here, but it's covered by destructible debris. It's fairly difficult to take it down with only lings. I'm having my scout run around over here. I'm looking to see exactly what he's doing. I don't see no Vespene guys over here, but I'm keeping my scout around here, running him around, trying to figure out what my opponent is doing, because I'm trying to see if he's going for a fast 2-gate rush or he's doing some kind of 4-gate build or whatever. So I steal an extractor over here and back over here. I'm going for a normal build over here, and my opponent's going around scouting out my base over here, and I canceled the extractor over here to go scout out what he's doing. I went up here to see if he took that geyser. I saw that he did not, so I came back down here to see if he was building another gateway, and indeed my opponent was building another gateway. I made the decision, alright, it's not worth it to steal the extractor. I'll just run back to my base and use my drone to start mining some mineral, because my opponent's going to be going for seeing this. And seeing this, I knew that my opponent was going to be going for fast zealots. So this is number one. This is the first one-unit wonder play of my opponent. Alright, right now, zealots are going to win him the game. I wouldn't call it exactly cheese, this kind of rush, since a cheese would signify that your opponent is going all in, and going for a fast zealot rush is not really an all in. Well, my opponent got here really quick before I had any Zerg, so I had to pull drones off the mineral line, and my spine crawler was going down. Looks like I had to cancel it. I put down other spine crawler. I did a surround with my drones. I killed that one zealot over there. He pulled up another zealot, but I do have some lings out right now, so he's not going to be able to do that much damage. 3 lings will be able to take on a zealot, but I think 2 lings will die in the process or something like that. It's best to have at least 4 lings surrounding a zealot when attacking. There, one zealot goes down, and my opponent pulls back. It looks like he's trying to do a blockade on my ramp. He's trying to block me in. Seeing that, I pull back the zealot, my links, and kill off that zealot before my opponent was able to pull up additional zealots. And I'm still producing those links. I'm getting the speed upgrade, and looks like my opponent decided that this one-unit wonder play by him is not going to work out so well for him. So he's shifting focuses right now. He's shifting his play right now. He's trying to bring a probe over here, down here, to grab that Xel'Naga cavern. So I bring a single link to go chase after him and make sure that he dies. A horrible, horrible death. There we go. He's dead. Well, almost. Bam. Okay. So now my opponent's putting down a cybernetics core. So maybe he's going for a Stalker Zealot build, a standard build now. Maybe. I don't know. Well, I do know, but you guys don't know. Let's see what am I doing. So I'm just, building additional drones, some additional lings in case he doesn't stronger push. I have a couple of overlords around his base ready for suicide scout if I need to do it, if it need be. I have a single link coming up here to keep an eye on my opponent, see if he's going to be putting up an expansion over here, see his unit composition. Oh, what's this? Looks like my opponent is going for the next one-unit wonder. Stargate he's putting down. He's going to be either going Phoenixes or Void Rays. Either one's very damaging to a Zerg player. So at this point, I decide, alright, I'm not 100% sure what my opponent is doing, so it's time to bring in a suicide scout to come check out and see if I could scout my opponent's base and see if I could figure out exactly what my opponent is doing. I'm grabbing my own expansion over here. Bringing up a link up here. Didn't see much over here. Saw cybernetics core, but that's about it. Didn't see the Stargate. So my overlord's slow boating it over to his base. And is he going to see the Stargate? Let's see. Oh, my opponent's building void rays. Looks like it's void rays he's going to be putting down. And Stalker is shooting at my overlord, but my overlord was able to see the Stargate over here. I had already been going up lair for a little bit now. So I see the Stargate, so I'm going to start queuing up an additional queen. I already have 2 queens, I believe. Yes, 2 queens as it is. I'm queuing up an additional queen. So 3 queens versus his fast air. Well, not so fast, but a little bit tricky to deal with, since I had to first deal with the fast zealot rush. So his next 1-unit wonder is going to be void rays. It looks like he's putting down additional gateways, just I guess to combine his fast air. If it doesn't go exactly as planned, he'll be able to push it together with his land army. He's putting down an additional void ray, and let's